Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is a pick a card read about how they're feeling about you. I'm going to go into how you're feeling about them as well to get a complete picture, because remember, you can only change your side of things. And so let's find out, shall we? If you're interested in that, keep on watching. Now, as always, there's going to be a deeper dive to this. That is an extended reading that goes with each one to get more guidance on it. So guidance for you in the situation you find yourself in right now, whether you're dealing with it emotionally, whether there's something you need to heal and let go of, or some kind of a change that you need to make. Guidance for you in this relationship, possible dynamics, how to make it work really well, and how this might all go down, and possible timelines. So if you're interested in that, when you've watched these readings, toward the end there'll be a link that pops up there. Find a link for that in the description box and in the comments box for this video, where you can also find the timestamps to fast forward to your reading. So all you need to do now is take your pick. Which one do you want? Would you like the crystal, this rose quartz crystal ball, the flower, or the shell? Take your pick right now, and I'll see you in your reading. Don't forget to click that like button down there, and while you're down there, click that subscribe button along with that notification bell. Enjoy your reading. If you chose the crystal, let's find out how they feel about you. Let's find out how you feel about them as well. Let's get that complete picture for you to get both sides of it, because you can only change your part in it, don't forget. So as always, crystals, there's going to be a deeper dive to this. So if you find that it is your story, or could be your story, you might want to get that, because it's an extended reading that goes with this, a written reading, and it goes more into guidance for you. So guidance for you in this situation you find yourself in right now, whether there's something you need to change, see things differently, let go of, heal, anything like that. And also guidance for you in this relationship. So what you need to know about yourself, what you need to know about them, possible dynamics, and how to make it work really well. And also how this might all go down, possible timelines. So if you're interested in that, toward the end of the reading there'll be a link that pops up there. You can find a link for that in that description box for this video and in the comments as well. So let's get some cards out. Okay, so it seems like this is a long-term thing then. Tending the future. So this is someone who is thinking long-term with you, and maybe tending to something as well, so that they can be with you in the long term, and sharing your wisdom as well. So someone that feels like you're a really wise person, a wise choice as well, is what I'm hearing there. My little plant is out in the sunshine at the moment, so I've got a gap missing here. The sun came out. So let's find out more about this, how they're feeling about you. Oops. How they're feeling about you. Oh, what's this? I thought it was a soulmates card then, but it's not. It's purification. Something very sweet about this, crystals. A sweet energy, like it's pure love, like it's yeah. That's what I'm getting from that. Okay, let's get deeper into this then. Starting out with you, how you're feeling about them, what's going on with you towards them. Let's find out. Hierophant. So this is seriousness as well. It's a card of marriage, or doing things in the traditional way. So if this is someone you're just getting together with, it could be that you want to be courting in the traditional way. Or it could be someone you're serious with and you're thinking, like, this could be my person, the one that I get married to. You've also got the Knight of Wands as well, so it's a playful aspect about you toward this person as well. You could have a lot of fun with them, making you very happy, that kind of thing. Could also mean that you or they are a player, or you think, or you're scared that they could be a player. What about them? How are they feeling about you? Four of Cups. Okay. That can be disappointment. And a Seven of Wands, so waiting. Impatient. Impatience, bored, waiting, bored of waiting. Something could be holding them back. Let's get some clarifiers and find out what's behind all of this then. So are you feeling hierophanty about them? In it for the long term, maybe wanting to do things the traditional way. Could be waiting on them sorting something out so that you can do it the traditional way. because they seem to be waiting for something. The Four of Emotions, the Four of Cups again, so you're in that energy to them too. A bit disappointed, you know, like it's waiting. It's like, come on then. Come on then. Crystal's person, what's going on here? Tell us what's behind this. Hierophant and the Four of Emotions, duality. So you're very much torn, aren't you? There's a part of you that's like, yeah, I want to do this traditional way. I'm feeling good about this. And then there's another part of you like, oh, what's the hold up here? What are you doing? It could just be impatience, in fact, and you're both showing up with impatience here. You're both feeling impatient about this. Knight of Wands, is this a player? That could be the duality. You're like, this could be someone I marry, or is this another player? You could be torn. And that could be your fear, it could be true. Let's see. Knight of Emotions. So maybe they were kind of fast off the draw to give you a love offer there. And this Seven of Voices, it could be deception. You're not sure, hey? You're not sure if their love offer was true or if they're being deceptive and if they're a player. What's behind that? Letting go. You're not sure whether you have to let them go or what. So you just don't know. It's probably why you're watching a reading, right? Because you want to know how they're feeling about you. That would make sense. So this is a possibility, maybe, for you. You want it to be. It looks like you want it to be, but you're waiting. So they're not being very forthcoming, are they? Four of Cups. What is this about then? So how come they are a bit disappointed and... Well, at least you're both on the same page, it looks like here. I don't know, let's see. We'll get the clarifiers out first before I say any more. Probably, before I say any more. Wait, I don't know which one it was then. I was getting a message with both of them. It could have been the Five of Inspiration, so they're both waiting for something that having to work on first. Tell us clearly what this Four of Cups is about. 4 crystals, please. Whoa. Well, that is clear. The Death and the Hierophant. You could know this too. The Hierophant, married, death, end of a marriage, end of a marriage. They're both waiting for the end of the marriage. Either you're getting a divorce or they're getting a divorce. And they're both waiting for the end of the marriage. So yeah, they're waiting for that. So it feels to me like your person, and you're thinking like, well, yeah, you're both waiting for it too. Look, you've got the same cards out. Four of Emotions and the Hierophant and the Four of Cups. They've got death with it. They're the one that's got to put an end to it. Oh, they could be feeling that way about you. You've got to put, yeah, it could be either of you. Just take it as it resonates. I doubt it'll be both of you. You couldn't be that unlucky, could you? But they're impatient about it. Ooh. What's behind this? How frustrating for your forgiveness. Oh, so that's what they've got to do first to get themselves out of this marriage thing. Forgiveness. So they're kind of keeping themselves stuck there because they feel guilty about it. So if it's your person, if they're just waiting for like the timing to come for the date that's been set for the divorce, all's good. But if they're actually holding back on that, not signing the papers, that kind of thing, and not pursuing that divorce, then it's because they feel guilty about it. They've got to deal with that first. Yeah, so let them do that. Seven of Wands, they are impatient. They're impatient. You might be thinking that they're letting you, that you're getting away. It very much feels like they don't want that to happen, but they're still in their old life here, and they've not even dealt with the guilt of that first, of that relationship breakdown that's obviously happened. Never mind, sealed it off, ended it properly. So they're impatient to do this, to give you the big offer. The big offer. The Ace of Materials and the Ten of Materials. The big offer, they want everything with you. Wow. Okay. They're impatient to do that. This is someone that seems to be hoping that like a fairy godmother will show up, or the universe will just sort it out for them, because it doesn't seem like they're sorting it out themselves. Of course, they might not be aware of that, you know. We're not always doing these things consciously. Very rarely are we doing these things consciously, in fact. Behind that, I've got unlimited possibilities and movement into balance, though. They see unlimited possibilities with you, but they've got to move themselves into balance first. Oh no, they see you. Yeah, they do, but they see you as, I've just corrected them, as having a balanced life with you. They can see having everything with you. Unlimited possibilities, like an excellent life that you can have together. Very, very happy, positive. They just think the world of you. They think you're great. Okay, but you're both here, kind of. Is this going to happen? Are they just messing me around? That's where you're at. Let's find out more about where you're at with it all. How are you feeling about them? You deserve love. You know you deserve love, right? So how come they're not forthcoming? You're waiting. You got worth waiting for in retreat. You do feel that, though, because you both got the Hierophant out, so you're feeling like marriage. I mean, I know that the Hierophant is about their marriage or yours, whichever one of these you are. It could be the other way around for some of you this week, because they're both very similar anyway. Hey, so but you know that they're worth waiting for. And retreat. So I guess you're trying to distract yourself at the moment with that retreat card. Let's focus on you right now. Tell us more about this. Where are crystals at with that? How are they feeling about them? Personal issue reaches resolution. Oh, so you've been working on something inside of yourself while all of this has been going on. So it's not just them, and you might not have thought that you had something to deal with first. So going back to these first couple of cards, that was like sharing your wisdom. You're both getting wiser, and you're tending to the future. Purification, because it's like true love. I like it. Tell us more how crystals are feeling about that person. How crystals feeling about that person. Joy. Yeah, they make you very happy. I love it. They make you very happy, and that could be why the Knight of Wands has come out there. You're kind of worried that they could be a play because they make you so happy. Yeah, I guess because they haven't like committed to you formally yet. Joy. Well, you're very happy about them, or you will be once you can be together properly. Cupid's arrow. So you've been struck. You've been struck by Cupid's arrow. In love. Love's coming. You have faith in them. Deep down, you have faith in them. You think they're coming around. I think you're right. I think they are. Let's find out where they're at, though. How do they feel about you? How's your person? How's your person feeling about you? Soulmate. You're their soulmate. They think you're the one. You're the soulmate. Oh, sweet. They do want to talk to you as well. That's what I'm getting here. So they might not be talking to you at the moment. They do want to talk to you. It feels like they're very much in frustrated energy here. A time for healing. They've got to heal first, though. Like I said, they're holding themselves back because they can't. They haven't forgiven yet. Never mind under that. And they want to be the first one to make the move, right? So they only want to talk to you. They do want to talk to you, but they're waiting. They're waiting on them having something sorted out first. They want to be bold and make the first move. It's almost, I would get that this is the masculine here, and they want to kind of be the man and take control of it and come to you and say, I've sorted it now, it's ready, rather than going, oh, things are up in the air. You know, that more feminine perspective of sharing where you're at the moment. They're not wanting to do that. So if you're not hearing from them, that's why. You want to be ready. Unity. So they're thinking about being with you, together with you. You understand that the love shared with another is amplified and has a ripple effect across the universe. They know that your relationship is very important. It has a ripple effect. It's not just about you guys. It's not a superficial relationship, this one. Not at all. What else? They want a coffee with you. They want to hang out with you. They want to see you. They want to talk to you. What they can't. They're stopping themselves because they've got something to end first. The coffee in there. So they do. They want to have a date with you. They want to see you. They want to come and see you. I'm getting that really strongly. Really sweet energy here. Let's find out more. How are you feeling about them? Tender embrace. You want to see them too. Like, give them a hug with your trunk there. How are they feeling about you? Spirit of gratitude. So grateful. Oh, I think I've been reading for this person before. There's one reading by the grateful card always comes out, and I get that same feeling each time, that it's someone that's just has a really grateful heart and they're so grateful to have met you. You're feeling that they're like very loving towards you as well. There's something physical. But yeah, the sexuality, yes, but it's more than that. Like, they're very loving towards you, nurturing in a touch kind of a way as well. You've got self-sufficiency, so you're doing good by yourself. And yeah, so this suggests to me that you're not needing this person, but you want this person in your life. It's just the best way to be. Yeah, and to me that is saying that you're hoping that they're self-sufficient too, that they are tending to their own stuff, sorting their own stuff out, which it just seemed like they need to do here, right, before they come to you. So that could be a difference in energies between you, and they need to sort that out before they come in to you. Oh, love, I love you so much. Your true love to them, I was getting that sweetness, I was getting that it's pure. From this purification, it's pure, it's sweet. Oh, it's so sweet. It feels to me like you know how to love and they know how to love, and when you come together, this is going to be mind-blowing. Tell us more about crystals. August. Now that could be about the timing. I will go into the timing in the deeper dive, don't forget, but you could think that it's going to happen around August, so next month. That's interesting. What about them? They're focused on their career right now. Oh no, they see you focused, sorry, this is how they're feeling about you. They see you focused on your career, but being far away from them at the moment. So distance, there's distance between you, and they see you, so they're watching you and your work at the moment. So how are you feeling about them? Firecracker, you're excited about it. So you think it's about to happen, don't you? Maybe they've got a date for the divorce and it's August. Or you're just feeling that vibe, or you've had one of my deeper dives before and I've told you it's happening soon. Wow, there we go. So if that sounds like it is your story, or could be your story, you might want to get that deeper dive for more guidance. I'll pop a link for it up there. It's just 20 Australian dollars, which is about 15 American dollars right now. If you're in another currency, then the approximate conversions are on that link. If you click that link, it says it at the bottom of the page there. And it's an instant download, so please be sure to get your email address right so that you receive the email. The email might end up in your inbox, but it also might end up in your junk, your spam, or your promotions folder, so please check in there. In that email will be a link to the crystal, to the flower, or to the shell. If you don't manage to download it and you are emailing me, be sure to tell me which reading it was that you purchased and also which one you chose as well, so I can send it to you manually. Otherwise, I just have to send you an email back asking you those questions. Because some people do have problems downloading it. I think it depends on the device you're on. So, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to click like on this video. And while you're down there, click that subscribe button along with that notification bell. Good luck with this relationship. It seems very positive to me and it's so, so sweet as well. I'll see you next time. Bye. If you chose the flower, then this one is for you. Let's find out how they're feeling about you, shall we? And also how you're feeling about them as well, to get that full picture of what's going on for both of you. Because remember, you can only change your part in it, so let's find out that. Now, flowers, as always, there's going to be a deeper dive to this reading. So a written reading that goes with this, an extended version that goes more into guidance for you. So how to deal with this situation right now, whether there's something you need to heal or let go of, change your mind about, that kind of thing, or do differently. Guidance for you in this relationship, what you need to know about them, what you need to know about yourself, possible dynamics, how to make it work really well, and timings of all of this and how it might all go down as well. If you're interested in that, toward the end of the reading there'll be a link that pops up there. You can find a link to that in the description box and in the comments below as well. Oh, call forth the waves. This is a bit emotional and tumultuous energy here. So, oh, it could be passion, it could be all kinds of things. Calling forth the waves though, there needs to be a shake up here. What else? Patience and majesty. Wow. Really holding each other in high regard, keeping your, what's it called? Standards. Keeping your standards high. So this person has got high standards. You've got your high standards as well. This feels like someone you're waiting for, because you know that they're going to be worth it, and you know that you're worth it. This could be, some of you watching this might not have a person, or you might be watching this for an old person that's not the person. In other words, this is about your future person coming in for some of you singles out there. Majesty and patience. Wait for it. It's on its way. Right, so let's find out. Let's focus on you first. How are you feeling about them flowers? Yeah, just keep that in mind. For some of you, this is about you being single and what it is that you're focused on. So almost your imaginary next partner, or the one that you're holding out for. Apply it like that. You got the Ace of Cups, so you're wanting, or they are, someone who really fills your heart with joy, someone that like makes you feel incredible. Chicken cat's down here. How else are you feeling about them? So, Ace of Cups, fill your heart full of joy. I mean, that's just such the best feeling card ever. The Ace of Cups. It's when your heart is just overflowing with joy, when you're so happy that it's leaking out of your eyes. It's beautiful. But the Nine of Swords, nightmare. Sleepless nights, anxiety, something is making you feel anxious about them. I'm still getting that feeling that you guys are single. And so you could be you could be worried, like, when you're going to meet them, how can you manifest them, that kind of thing. How they're feeling about you. Knight of Cups, wanting that love offer, wanting to give that love offer. It's hard for me to stop thinking of it like that as you as being a single person. Let me know in the comments if that's true, because it's a really strong energy. But I will go back to reading it as how they're feeling about you, how you're feeling about them. So they're wanting to give you a love offer, a romantic offer as well, and to be really happy too. So you're going to make them really happy. Wow. Ace of Cups and the Sun, they're both the best feeling cards that are out. So you guys making each other incredibly happy, or you're going to. This is someone new. Ace of Cups, well, I've got the Ace of Cups here out for flowers. They're making you feel incredibly happy. So happy, your eyes are leaking. The Chariot, and you want to speed toward them. You want it to happen right now. You're ready. You want it to happen fast. What's holding this up? Let's find out what's behind that. Why the Ace of Cups and the Chariot? So you want it to speed up, like it can happen yesterday as far as you're concerned. What's behind this? Abundance. Oh. So your abundance has got that going on. I'm still getting the feeling that you guys are single. And you could have everything else in your life going on, and you're waiting for your partner to come in and you still haven't met them, and you're like, I'm ready, universe, I'm ready. Calling forth the waves, calling them forth. Patience and majesty, you know what you deserve. Yes, it's that energy. But Nine of Swords, but you've got some resistance to this, meaning it's causing you sleepless nights, or you're trying to make it happen, something like that. Some resistance here, or you're feeling like it's a bit of a nightmare. The Ten of Emotions, because you want the fulfillment. Yeah. Now, so Ten of Emotions, the fulfillment. The Nine of Swords is having some resistance in that, so it's anxiety. And so why the anxiety? Aren't you trusting that this is coming? You see, you might not think, no, I'm not resistant to it. It can happen right now. I don't have any blocks to it. But the if you have got anxiety about it, then you do have a block to it. If you're not trusting, if you don't think, yeah, it's going to happen soon, I know it's going to happen for me. If you don't have that confidence, then you're blocking it. So you've got a belief that it's not coming in. You've got to do something to control it or make it happen. And that's not true. You don't need to do that. So take that as it resonates. But there seems to be in your mind something that's blocking it from happening. And it's that very belief in itself that is causing a resistance to it. It's standing in your own way here. I will go deeper into that guidance though in the deeper dive there. Psychic development. So you've still got a little bit of work to do to actually be ready. You think that you're ready, you're not actually ready because of some beliefs of thinking that it's not going to happen, you can't trust it kind of thing. So holding a little bit too much control on this. Yeah. So Knight of Cups, they're wanting to be all romantic and swoop on into your life, debut, ta-da, here I am on my horse with the bunch of roses. They're wanting to make a grand gesture and it be romantic and something that you'll never forget. I'm getting goosebumps. Wow. Yeah, that is grand gesture written all over it. Look at it. Coming in on their horse like a knight, with the roses and everything, a box of chocolates down there, and just like, here I am. I love it. They want to make a grand opening, a grand entrance. If you haven't met this person yet, they want to make a grand entrance into your life. If you have met them, they want to sweep you off your feet, give you that big offer, big love offer, but it to be like an occasion, like a romantic occasion, you know? They're honoring your energy because they think so much of you and they feel so much for you. No wonder we got the Majesty out, because wow, yeah, they think the world of you. They think you're incredible and they want to just give you that respect and that value that you're worth. And this is two people that are almost ready to commit. The Sun. You make them really happy. Oh, cool. Nine of Materials, but they're single at the moment and doing things by themselves, for themselves. I don't think you guys have met, or maybe they are aware of you and you're aware of them. For some of you, it certainly doesn't seem to be happening at the moment, but it's going to. For sure, the Sun and the Nine of Materials. So they're single at the moment and they're wanting to like this grand gesture, grand entrance into your life or grand return into your life. What's behind that? A reunion of souls and creativity. They want to work with you as well. Whoa, a reunion of souls. So either you've been together in a past life and with each other and they know that, or you've known them in this lifetime before. They already know you. Take that as it resonates, but there's creativity there, so they want to start something with you, they want to build something with you, and I got that message, they want to work with you as well. So you could be loving and working together as well with this person in the future. And how are flowers feeling about their person? You want to talk to them, heart-to-heart conversations. You want it to be, if you're not with them already, you want it to be somebody who you can have those heart-to-heart conversations with. So it's important to you to be able to be open and talk with your person and have that deep connection, especially talking to them. So you want someone that is, or you're feeling like they are someone who you can have those deep connections with. So this person's got depth. That's what I'm trying to say. Tell us more. Your commitment's being tested. How committed are you to this? So your commitment is being tested. You want to test their commitment too. You're hoping that they are committed to you. You might want to test them out as well. If they've been in your life before, they might have tested out your commitment already. They could be one of those testers. You know, the kind of people that give you little tasks. See, you know, I'm like, okay, I'm going to introduce them to my family and notice how they get on with that. Notice how flowers, you know, just those little tasks and really noticing, just seeing. They might have done that with you, or you could be doing that with them as well. How are you feeling about them? Peaceful about it and purposeful about it as well. So there's purpose behind this. You think it is a deep relationship with more purpose. It's not just about this relationship. So I would say that you've already kind of figured that you might be working together as well. Like there's a higher purpose for you to be together as well. You guys could be twin flames. Hey, I wonder what's about to come out of this deck. Love call. Wanting them to get in touch is what I heard here. Expressing their love to you. Definitely you're wanting someone that will express the love to you. There's that talking that's really important to you. Someone that you can talk to on that deep level, and someone that will express the love, express themselves emotionally. How they're feeling about you. How they're feeling about you. Reconciliation. And give your relationship a chance. So they want to give this relationship a chance. They want to come back into your life. Reconciliation. So you have known this person before, some of you. And they want to give it a chance. They want to work on the partnership. Now they're showing up as the 9 of Materials here. So they are single at the moment. Doing things by themselves. Working on maybe the finances and the career. Being creative. And then they're going to come in. Don't let your past hold you back. This is where they've been at, right? The past has been holding them back. Now this is about you as well, as what I'm hearing. For those of you that already know who this person is and they know you, they've seen something in you and they want you to overcome that. They want you to let go of your past so it doesn't hold you back anymore. And maybe they're watching you do that. Letting go of your past so it's not holding you back anymore. Maybe they're watching you kind of excel now. Now you're not letting your past hold you back. Just take that as it resonates. Don't let your past hold you back. And how else are they feeling about you? Cooperation, like you're the ideal cooperative partner with them. Like life will be easy with you. You can work together. There's just a team. They think that you and them will just make a perfect team, is what I'm getting from that. There's the cooperation kind of thing going on between you. Yeah, they think a lot of you. Wow. They're queen. You're their queen. Or the king, depending on which way around it is. Palm tree. Stability. So you're stable, secure, permanent growth, endurance, flexibility. They think you're it. You're the one. And this is feeling all of this romance as well. They want to really impress you, but it's also, there's a lot of, they have made a conscious decision about this. This is a thought out thing. You make them feel amazing. Let's find out more. How are you feeling about them, flowers? No, they're really positive this time. It's great. Oh, because the last pick a card I did was about secrets and it was weird. Very, very specific readings they were. I think, they were only for like 3 individuals last time. Beyond the ordinary, so you think they're completely out of the ordinary, like they're once in a lifetime kind of a person. You've never met anyone like that, and so they're definitely your person. And willing release. Did you have to let them go? Did you? You're calling it back in then, them or someone like them. You let them go. For some reason. Maybe because you were getting over your past stuff, I don't know. How are they feeling about you? It's complicated, say the cards. No, that wants to come out too. It's complicated, say the cards. So, a grand symphony, there's other things at play here. Life is complicated, is what I'm hearing. And grand symphony, there's other things that need to be put in place. It's not as simple as just choosing you. So, you might not be in the same location. They might have stuff to tie up to do with work or something like that. There's more to it anyway. But they see endless possibilities with you. So, yeah, that's really good. Tell us more. How are flowers feeling about their person? Intention. So you've set your sights on them or someone like them. I heard that again. Them or someone like them. You're definitely manifesting someone like this. Intention is simply allowing the will and the mind to align and move in harmony. You've intended for this kind of person to be in your life, them or someone like them. How are they feeling about you? And it could be that you are seeing that they've got great purpose and intention as well. Divine timing, they're waiting for divine timing, and they think that they've met you at the right time too. Now I'm hearing that they could have thought in the past and said to you in the past, if you have met this person already, that they thought the timing was off. Like, why didn't I meet you ages ago or something like that? They could have said something like that, but now they get it, that this is divine timing. It's got something to do with this Majesty card as well, just how much they think of you, how they hold you in really high regard. Hey, how are you feeling about them? dogs, getting together with friends. So you think that they are hanging out with friends. You might, where was it? Commitment's being tested. So you might not think that they're very committed to a relationship at all, that they're just, messing around. I'm not getting that energy from them at all. Not at all. Also, broken wishbone, your wish will not be granted. So you're worried that this wish is not going to be granted. Them, I feel like it is though. Hat, they're going to be wearing a different hat. Now, this means that you are actually more of a challenge to them than previous relationships have been. So they will be taking a different role than they've played in relationships before. Now, it could have been that they have always taken the initiative, is what I just heard, but that's not what I was thinking. The lead in relationships. And they see with you that it's going to be more of an equal match. So they'll be playing a different role within this relationship. Now, this could be about work too, and they could be seeing that with you too. Like, you could have been in the same position, you could have always taken the lead in relationships, but this is going to be an equal partnership. So slightly different roles than you're used to, but they're up for it. December. It could be December. But I'll go into that in the deeper dive. Sunrise, new creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start. Wow, they see you as like a whole new start. This is so positive. That's amazing. So flowers, if you feel like that is your story or could be your story, you might want to get that deeper dive to get some more information and some guidance on all of this as well and get it going. I'll pop a link for that up there. It's just 20 Australian dollars, which is about 15 American dollars right now. If you're not in Australian or American dollars, then when you click on that link, there are just approximate currency conversions for some of the major currencies there to give you an idea before you click that purchase. And it's an immediate download, so you need to get your email address right when you get that, otherwise you're not going to get it. And your email might end up in your spam, your junk, or your promotions folder, so be sure to check in those places before you go emailing me. And in that email there'll be a link to the crystal and to the flower and to the shell. Just click on the flower and you can download that right away. So thank you so much for watching. Good luck with this. Don't forget to click that like button down there, and while you're down there, click on that subscribe button along with that notification bell. And yeah, good luck with this. It sounds great. It sounds perfect. See you next time. If you chose the shell, this one's for you. Let's find out how they feel about you. Let's find out how you feel about them as well, because we want the full picture on this. And you can only change your part in things as well, so it's good to know your side of stuff too. So as always, shells, there's going to be a deeper dive to this. That is an extended written reading that goes with this, going more into guidance for you. So if you find that this is your story or could be your story, you might want to get that. I'll go into guidance for you right now in the situation you find yourself in, whether you're dealing with it emotionally, whether there's something you need to change, heal, let go of, that kind of thing, a different way of looking at things. And also guidance for you in this relationship, what you need to know about you, what you need to know about them, possible dynamics, how to make it work really well, and also how this might all go down and possible timelines for that. So if you're interested in that, toward the end of this reading there'll be a link that pops up there, and also a link in the description box and the comments for this video too. Delight. It seems like you're both feeling like delighting each other. This could be a new relationship. You know, when you meet someone, they just like delight you. That kind of energy. It's nice. They've all been really good this time. The crystal and the flower as well. Love it. Wild and night magic. Whoa. Okay. Fiery, passionate as well. Magical connection. It feels like a new connection this to me. I love it. Right, let's find out. So let's focus on you first. How are you feeling about them? Shells, how are Shells feeling about that person? Two of Swords, undecided. Oh, you can't make a decision. Could be a new relationship this. Deciding on whether to go for it with them or not. Could be. Four of Wands. Wow, Ace of Wands. You could see like an exciting new start. Ace of Wands. And Four of Wands, so someone that you could get married to. So, whoa, this could be someone that you've just met, you're delighted in them, and you're doing that whole, wow, I could get married to this person, it's so exciting, and live this amazing life with them, and very excited energy. So how come Two of Swords then? How come you're undecided about it? Maybe it's just about timing, just at that beginning. They have planted the seed. Oh, so they asked you out or something like that. They planted the seed. And now they're tending to the environment. This could be someone who is romancing you at the moment. They've planted that seed. They've got some intentions about you and they are developing that. Sorting out the environment. Romancing you. Tell us more. How are they feeling about shells? Too many. Knight of Pentacles, wanting to take things slowly. So you obviously mean a lot to them, or if this is a new relationship and they kind of haven't got to the stage yet of you meaning a lot to them, they hold you in high regard. So they want to take things slowly. So it feels to me like they think that this could go somewhere too. They want to take it slowly. Why the Two of Swords here? You're unsure about it. Knight of Materials, because of the slowness of it and the Lovers. So they're holding back. So you're like, how come? How come this isn't happening? This is why. It's because they're taking their time. You see why I've got to do both sides of it? Because they're taking their time, right? And you're like, what's wrong with me? Why aren't they making a move on me? Maybe you've just had people approach you before where it's been like too fast. And you're used to that, and you're not used to someone that wants to take the time. Well, generally, when people want to take the time, generally, it doesn't always have to be this way, but it's when they're serious about you, they could want to take their time. So that's all. That's the only reason you're undecided there, is just because they're being a bit slow about it. So you're like, what's wrong with them? Because you're all go. You're like, woo, let's start this thing now. Tell us what's behind this then, this indecision. A new day. You want to just start, don't you? New day. You're like, come on already, let's do this thing. So you might be a bit more impulsive than them. Or you're just used to being around impulsive people if that's not your normal nature. So the Ace of Wands and the Four of Wands, you're thinking like, yeah, let's do this. Let's just throw ourselves into this adventure. That could be why this Night Magic, what was this one? Wild. Yeah, impetuous kind of thing. Is that you? Ace of Wands and the Four of Wands. Tell us what's behind this. Tell us more about this. This is wanting a new start, like, yeah. Nine of Inspiration, wanting to take action, fast action, like, let's stride ahead. It's like, come on, let's do this. Off we go. Look at her, how determined she is there. Yeah, right, let's just get your coat, kind of thing. I love it. And what's behind that is changes. You want changes. You're ready for changes. So you're like, come on, let's do this. Okay, and there, Seven of Pentacles, which suggests a little bit of patience, planted the seeds. Oh, they could be frustrating you. Yes. You've either got they're either doing this on purpose to tease you, or it's just a rule that they've got to take things slowly when they think it's like something serious. So, or it could be that they're turning to an environment instead. The Magician, the Seven of Materials, same card, and the Six of Inspiration, because they want victory. So they're manifesting a victory with you, which is why they're taking the time. Wow, well, that's the same card. We didn't need that same card out. You don't need to tell us the same thing. So, but they want a victory. They're manifesting a victory with you. It might appear a little bit manipulative to you, but they're just doing what they think is right. You know how we get those silly rules? We think that it's got to be that way. It doesn't have to be that way, but it shows at least that they're doing the right thing by them, and by their belief system. Truth, yeah, it's their truth, right? It's their truth. The pace that they're taking it, they want success with you, so they're taking things slowly here. Knight of Pentacles, the slow one, slow and steady, but they do have purpose. You see, this Eight of Wands is like they've got their eye on you, on their target, and this can often be fast movement, but it's come out with the Knight of Pentacles. So they're so serious about you that they're doing things the right way here. Good to know, huh? What's behind this? Inner journey. They've learned better. Okay, so they've been impetuous before and they've yeah, it didn't work out for them, so they're a bit more careful now. So, how are you feeling about them? How are you feeling about them? No wonder you delight in each other. This is absolutely, yeah, a relationship that is yes please for both of you. Engagement. Wow, you're serious, hey? You think that you're wanting them to get engaged. I mean, like to ask you to pop the question. Oh, you want a win-win outcome. So you see this as like being a really fortuitous relationship where you both get a lot out of it, a win-win relationship. That's awesome. How else are you feeling about them? So this could be like one of the first people you've met that actually have something to offer you. You could have been offering people a lot in relationships before and not got a lot back from them. And this one is like a catch. You're feeling like this is a win-win. This is someone that's got something to offer me as well. Yay. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. That's funny. It popped into my head then. Tell us more. How Charles feeling about that person? That one wants to come out. Empathy. Feeling empathy for them. Oh, no. It's not that. It's that they've got empathy. So yeah, they've got something about their nature, a gentle kind of a nature. Now that could be coming out in this slowness of them as well. So there's something about them and their heart and their empathy that's like, yes, I like that. Could be that you've had relationships with narcissists before with no empathy, and that feels terrible, doesn't it? And so this is a sweet person though, with a sweet heart with a key. Welcoming love, meeting the one. You think they're the one. Opening your heart. So they opened your heart. Oh, I'm getting together and perfect. So you think that they're perfect for you. You're feeling like they are the right one. Empathic. They've got a beautiful heart. So you're like, yeah, you are indecisive, but that's only because of their behavior, because they're taking it slow. And they're doing that on purpose so that they can have this victory with you. Tell us how Charles person's feeling about them. I'm going to go again. How? Because that was, I didn't see what the third one was, but there was wedding and unrequited love as well. I don't think it's that. Separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. I just want another one there. What is this? What's about this time apart? How are they feeling? How are they feeling about Charles? Maybe that's why they're taking it slowly, hey? Let your friends help you. So there's going to be a bit of time apart while the friends help them. It's almost like they've got something going on and they want to keep you out of it, so they're getting their friends to help them. I don't know. You'll know what this person's going through. It doesn't feel big to me, but they're getting the friends to help them rather than you. A new start is coming. It is coming though. It is very short term, that separation, or them having to wait for something. That could be the slowness. They do have their eyes on you as the target though, so they're balancing spirituality and practicality. They've got something practical going on in their life before they can have that new start. But it is coming. Don't worry. They see you also as a balance of spirituality and practicality, so they do feel like you're a well-rounded person, and yeah, you got that balance. And you humble them. That's interesting. You humble them, and they see you as being humble too. So they feel that there's a spiritual connection between both of you. That's interesting because you see them as empathic. They see you as humble, and yeah, you've developed the loving awareness that you and everyone else are the same but on different paths. So they see that you've developed that awareness of yourself. You've got that spiritual awareness of yourself, and they've got the same thing too. And you're seeing that in them as having empathy, having the heart light switched on. That's what I just heard. That's nice. The Phoenix. New phase, kindle, renew, transformation. So they see you as having arisen from the ashes. They see you as having arisen from the ashes, and so they see you growing, you maybe having a hard start in life, and yeah, having to come through from that. They see breakup, separation though, so maybe they've seen you go through a breakup. Silent treatment, the butterfly as well, which is very much like the phoenix. So they've seen you go through a lot in a separation in the past. Or currently, I don't know. This person might have known you for a while. Take that as it resonates. Yeah, I'm not getting a clear thing on that, but so yeah, they've seen you grow, or they know just how far you've come. You do seem to be impressive to them here. I see you with magic. How are you feeling about them? A higher view. So you've got like a spiritual outlook on this relationship. You're taking a higher view of it. Could be about wisdom. How are they feeling about you? Sacred reverence. Yeah, they do. They admire you. A sacred reverence. I like that. There's a lot of respect between you two. Also, a lot of fun too. I mean, this could be fun. I mean, you've got that infatuous thing going on. They're seeing that. Well, they're seeing this, how far you've come. You're seeing them as being very clear, having a lot of clarity, so thinking right, thinking straight, and also being very calm too. So they've obviously done work on themselves. It feels like you both have, and you're recognizing that in each other. You're seeing them as having like a beautiful part because of it. So they're calm, they've got clarity. How are they feeling about you? Make it good. So they see this a spiritual side of you, that spirituality is important to you. They see that, and direction, that you've got strong direction as well, so you know what it is that you want. I love that about you, is what I'm hearing here. Let's find out more. How are you feeling about them? How are you feeling about them? I'm feeling hunger. Time to act. You're like, come on already. Let's do this. And bird perch, waiting for news. You're like, come on, ask me. They are, how are they feeling about you? Great passion. But a broken bridge here, unsuccessful outcome to a problem. They're going through something right now, and they're getting their friends to help them. It feels like a little hurdle they've got to get over first. They're getting their friends to help them. I've got like a rushing energy from them too. Like they do want to, but they're having to be slow here. They've got their eye on you as the target though. So there you go. Wow. If that sounds like it is your story, or could be your story, you might want to get that deeper dive, that written reading that goes with this. I'll pop a link for that up there. It's just 20 Australian dollars, which is about 15 American dollars right now. If you're in another currency, click that link. There are some approximations for some of the major currencies on there as well. And yeah, it's an instant download. So make sure you get your email address right when you purchase, because that's where the email will go to. Now, it might end up in your inbox, but it might end up in your spam, your junk, or your promotions folder as well. So check those places. In that email, there'll be a link to the crystal, the flower, and the shell. Click on the shell, you can download that instantly. There you go. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to click on that like button down there, and while you're down there, click on that subscription button along with that notification bell as well to hear more from me. Good luck with this relationship. Sounds very exciting. I like it. And thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.